Just look at the terrifying image to my left. A picture taken just last week of the far right outside Parliament terrorising MPs in their cloaks of invisibility. It's the very fact that you can't see or hear the far right and there's no tangible evidence of their existence that makes them so dangerous. The far right represent the biggest national security threat we've seen in Britain for many years, and that's because they're very difficult to find. It's almost impossible to locate the sneaky devils. It's precisely because they hide themselves so well that they pose such a terrible threat to our democracy. The far right are stealthy, tricky to pin down, lurking in the shadows unseen somewhere, just waiting for their moment. Look, here's another image of the brave police just waiting to tackle some far-right terrorists that haven't turned up yet. Yeah, you can't see them right now, the far right. They haven't shown themselves just yet, but any minute now. Any minute. Here's another disturbing image of some far-right terrorists aggressively waving their hate flags at a frail old lady. Absolutely despicable. People try to deflect from the massive problem we have with the far right in this country by scaremongering about pro-Palestinian protesters. Peaceful, upstanding members of the Islamic community who have done nothing wrong and are simply trying to chant about how much they hate Jews outside Parliament whilst intimidating MPs as they enter and exit the building. Quite rightly, the Metropolitan Police are just leaving these pro-Palestinian protesters to get on with it and do what they like, whilst they focus on keeping an eye out for the far-right extremists who are almost certain to turn up any day now. And thank the Lord that Rishi Sunak took decisive action in suspending Lee Anderson from the Conservative Party for stating that Islamists had taken over London and that London Mayor Sadiq Khan had given our capital city away to his mates. We can't have MPs like Anderson going around telling the truth. The moment MPs start telling the truth, the whole of civilization will come collapsing down around our ears. Keep your eyes peeled for the far right. They're out there somewhere. And unicorns too, and dragons, and the abominable snowman. Watch out for him. All these things are real and pose a much greater threat to our collective safety than radicalised Islamists, which aren't a big deal at all and are no cause for concern whatsoever. So sharp about the Islamists. We're definitely not becoming an Islamic caliphate, and the rubber dinghies arriving all along the Kent coastline are simply a figment of your imagination. Please do like and subscribe and support me on Patreon for exclusive content every week. Live stand updates now on sale in Eden and Kegworth. Ticket links beneath this video. If you run a performance venue and would like to book my stand-up tour show, you can contact me at info@andrewlawrencecomedy.co.uk. Thanks for watching.